Come have fun with us and don't forget to subscribe.
What's up, everybody? I'm Rick.
And I'm Anna.
And welcome to our reaction to
Attack on Titan, it is back!
It's
Yes.
back! Anna, last year they told us
They
final
told us
season.
it is over, final season.
Yes. They lied.
Get ready for it.
They lied because we had to wait
And then they made us wait one more year.
one more
One more
year.
year. Ah,
But here we are
and it ended like
on a
such
cliffhanger.
a cliffhanger.
On the cliffhanger.
Oh my gosh.
We shall remember that cliffhanger. Eren there looking up, Reiner and the other Marlian coming in for the
Coming
attack.
down on him.
Yeah, it has begun the war.
Also, meanwhile, everyone around him,
Mhm,
you know.
So yeah, pretty excited to see what's gonna happen. Let's not also forget the different plot element that were going around, right? Zeke escaped from
Right.
Levi's. And Levi, we don't even know, like,
What
is he
happened?
gonna survive?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're not gonna kill
They're
my
not
boy
gonna
Levi.
Levi,
They're
yeah,
not
I
gonna.
don't think so. No, he's a mad like killing
Yeah.
machine.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to even entertain the idea for now, but let's keep that in mind. Of course, Eren got in a spat with his good old friend Mikasa and Armin.
And Mikasa and Armin and the rest of his
Of his,
old
yeah,
friends
mhm.
are in
arguing.
jail
Yeah,
and arguing, yes, but also in jail.
arguing about Eren, right? So
Right.
what should we do about Eren? Is the theme of
Yeah.
last season, and I don't know. I keep thinking he has a plan that we don't know about. That actually, when we hear, we'll be like, "Oh, Eren, you weren't a jerk. You had to do
Yeah.
what you had to do." But the more it goes on, the less he's giving me leeway to believe in him.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know where he's standing. I really don't. And I think that's good. I think that's good from like a storytelling point of view. That it keeps me wondering like, you're the main character, I want to root for you, but you kind of look in the wrong right now.
Yeah.
At least on some parts, but not completely.
And I don't think
And-
he's with
yeah.
Zeke's euthanasian plan.
I don't think
I don't
so.
believe
I think he has his own
idea of what to
idea.
do,
Yeah.
and I think
And-
he's using Zeke.
Yeah, I think he's using Zeke, and I think maybe he's like also trying to like keep his friends away from it, which is why he got into the argument with them
Yeah.
and like let it escalate like that, so that they would be like kept away from him.
And now let's not forget also one element that could explain this that we talked about many times when we were watching last season. He's kind of going cuckoo in the blue. He talks to himself in the mirror.
He does.
You know?
And you know what? There's still one element that we saw, like I think way back a few seasons ago.
When the dad
The
was
dad-
talking to the previous
Yes.
Attack Titan, and he was
Right.
mentioning Mikasa and Armin.
Exactly.
There's
And it
some
was
kind
like,
of
there is something happening
crossover.
there. There is something happening there, and I think it's all happening in Eren's mind right now. And I think it's an important. It's like we still don't know. Other than that, we didn't really get another hint of what is actually happening with Eren. You know.
I think
yeah.
the closest thing we can think about is, they were saying the founding Titan is connected to all the Titans,
Yeah,
right? So
true.
somehow it's
Yeah.
messing up with him.
Yes, I think it's like maybe this is what do you call it? Like a central point in the history of Titans, where like all the paths are crossing in his mind right now. I also want to mention, I think that's really cool that like the beginning of part 1 of the last season started with the a war on in Madley. And now we have the war here on the island. It's kind of like it's nicely mirrored, Yeah, it's good. It's a good starting point for this.
Well, we waited a year, and it's time for us to go back to Paradis Island.
Ready?
Let's go back.
Is that a finger?
Is that Levi's finger? No.
I will not accept it.
Why are you starting like this? Is that the Titan that was escaping with Zeke? He's
Oh my
dead. He's
gosh.
already dead. Was she just saying that?
No, he kind of looked dead, you know, his eyes were open there. What is happening? Yeah, I think that is the Titan that was escaping with Zeke. Oh, it turned to bones.
He absorbed it to heal.
Oh. Wow.
Oh. Levi
I
had
can't
you.
believe that Levi is gone.
Dang. Oh, she's
Oh!
escaping.
Escaping with him.
So he was alive. She thinks she can do something.
Yeah, maybe. He looks very dead though.
What's happening here?
What is this?
Is that the Ymir? Like the
I
first...
wonder. The paths.
They're gone.
Yeah.
Do you not know Levi?
Do you not know what that kid is capable... maybe was capable of? Look at his eyes.
It has begun.
I actually believed you. For a minute.
I don't think you're helping out Gabby. You know, I don't think she's helping out Gabby. If I was her, I would tell her, you know, you're brainwashed, little girl.
Yeah. But I guess she's also brainwashed herself, so...
But she says I don't follow Morley, I follow my comrades. I believe in my comrades. Gabby believes...
Yeah, Gabby believes in the story,
and
the
everything.
propaganda.
Oh my
Why
god.
is she so...
I mean, it still hurts even if,
Yeah,
you know, that's
I
what
suppose. That was a clean cut of her hand, her wrist.
So ugly.
She's so ugly. Yeah. A desperate attack. Oh yeah, true, they don't know what has been happening here.
Reiner, let's go! Round 23 of these two fighting against each other. It is a desperate move in the sense that, like, Zeke could very well transform, have these people into Titans and just take out the army.
Yeah. And then you'd only have like 3 Titans to deal with. Oh my gosh! He grabbed her like that.
I was worried. Oh, the voice is so weird.
Yeah. I wonder if, like, he's developed some power or learned something.
Where?
Yeah, that hasn't been shown to us yet. Like, will there be a surprise thing that he can do? Something we haven't seen yet. Oh yeah, true, they never knew that.
They will come in contact because he's been Apparently saved by some girl in some weird place. I'm still thinking about that. The fate of the world. Fate of the world, my
What
ass.
world?
Yeah.
Yeah. The fate of you.
Of your empire.
Right. How will that end anything?
As if they haven't been the oppressor of the
Yeah.
rest of the world for so long now.
Right.
Ooh. Ho ho!
Oh.
I mean, you couldn't beat
Nice
Eren
hit.
before
Yeah.
when he only had the attack titan. No,
Yeah. Good try.
not so easy. 2 against 1 though.
Yeah.
It's so cocky, like, oh, Eren, you can't do anything by yourself.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Oh wow. Oh, that's the weapon.
Yeah. Okay. They do have.
A good weapon against. Oh yeah, there he goes.
They've been saying, technology matching
Yeah.
the Titans has been developed.
Oh, they're being slaughtered. I was like, it was always so impressive the way they were moving with those the gear. But it's like, these guys have
Against,
weapons.
yeah.
They have machine guns. Look at them. Gosh.
We're not gonna get Eren, of course.
Nah. Eren needs to make it at least to the end of the season.
Yeah.
Then, I don't know. I could see Eren.
I mean, he's gonna
dying
die
at this,
anyways.
yeah. Look at that, it's raining bullets!
What are you gonna do, Reiner? Ooh! You got him. I have to say, Reiner is the kind who annoys me the most.
Yeah. He's gonna release them. Oh wow.
They don't care about that. Why would
Yeah.
they do that? I guess it would be bad if it fell in the hands of Marley's tail.
Yeah. Yeah, you must really feel betrayed, or betrayed by the world and then the people who are supposed to be.
Your ally
Your
and
allies.
Eren even.
Yeah. So you just volunteered for what?
They were against Marley.
Yeah.
Everyone has their own reason to be in this fight.
It's a good point, like why fight to win if
You're just
it,
gonna
it
be.
all ends with you?
Whether you believe him or not is irrelevant, though. You shouldn't let
Yeah.
Marley have their way right
Yeah,
now.
true. Like that's the worst case scenario.
Calm down, Con. He's so angry. He's so full of anger. Since Sasha died, I guess.
ミカサはどうしたい？エレンを助けたいの？
Of course she does,
Of
no
course
matter
she
what
does.
he
She
did.
will always want to help Eren.
助けたい。
Yeah.
私がアッカーマンだから。
Interesting.
自分
No, it is your own will.
Believe in yourself.
それはエレンの考えた嘘だと思う。
No, he didn't.
私が時々頭痛を起こすことは本当。エルディア人が子供を作れなくなることをエレンが望んでるってみん んな本気でそう思
No, I think he has another plan.
Yeah, I think he has another plan. I think
確かにや
they should all think about that.
ありえないことだとまでは。
ありえないだろあのエレンだよ最終的に始祖の力をどう使うかはエレン次第だ
True.
イエレナに話を持ちかけられた時からそうするしかなかったこの島を守ることができるパラディ島は今後50年は誰にも手出しされない
I want to see that rumbling.
Yeah, me too.
Do it.
I
Do it.
want to see it.
Do it.
Like they've been talking about it for so long now. That's true. Like it's interesting that in the end you really only have to trust Eren, because in the end, like Armin said, it's his power.
It's for him to decide what to do, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you trust Eren? Is still the question. Oh my god.
Wow. Oh wow.
They're not made for this kind of war, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so that's how it ends.
Wow.
Oh, it has begun. The
That was
war.
a good first episode of the second part of the last season.
Part 2 out of 15. And it's interesting. So we saw some very interesting things. I think maybe I'm in denial, much like you with some other anime that we're not going to talk about here. But
Levi is not dead.
Levi is not dead.
I
She
wonder.
didn't want the guy to shoot him in the end. Of course, she wouldn't want him to
Yeah.
shoot him in the head. But all we have to go by is her word to them that, like, oh no, he's dead. Don't shoot him.
Yeah.
Which sounds like something you would say if he's actually not dead.
Yeah. I mean, she said it in a good way, like it was believable, you know, because like she was in shock and basically she was saying like, don't bother, he's already dead.
Yeah.
But what's very telling is the fact that then she escaped
She
with his
escaped with-
body.
yeah.
So it makes me feel like, sure, if he was dead, you would want him to, like, you know, be buried or something, you know, and it's like not just let him in the hands of these people. But it seems like a very big risk to take if you're trying to escape yourself, you know.
Yeah. But
Like-
that could be it. That could be she's going to take the body, bury him somewhere. 'Cause-
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's a big risk to take just for that.
Yeah.
You know, it's war, and I don't think she's like, is she that sentimental? You know, I feel like she's much more calculated.
But
than
it's
that.
Levi, you know,
It's Levi, that's true.
they've known each other.
Would you let Levi there?
Yeah, exactly. But the fingers were gone. So even if he's alive, like, even if he's alive, like, where is she gonna bring him to heal him? How, you know?
Yeah. And he very much looked dead.
He looks
you know,
dead.
the eyes open like
Yeah.
that. He looks
looks
like he's
dead.
been dead for a while.
Yeah. You know who's not dead? Zeke. Zeke, who? What happened there?
He literally looks like a man who came back from the dead.
Yeah.
The eyes, you know, like he saw the afterlife of Titans or something.
Exactly.
That's kinda like what
with
it
the
feels like.
pats, and then he says he was being rebuilt.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Who's the girl?
I'm thinking maybe Ymir. You know, the
Maybe,
first
yeah.
the
Yeah.
oh, I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying that. Just that's the first name that popped in my mind.
Yeah,
when
me
I saw
too.
it.
I thought about the same thing. And she had, I mean, the only characteristic that is distinguishable, I guess, is that she had blonde hair.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's interesting.
Definitely.
Like, he's not even sure. I thought it was something else, that, you know, him being a royal blood with the with his Titan, he's been doing things that other people didn't know he could do. I thought it was just another thing, right? Like, you know, I just absorbed this
Absorbed
other
another
Titan, and then
Titan,
I'm
yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
But no, he was like, I have no idea what happened, but I'm
Right.
back.
Right. I mean, he was definitely dying, I think.
Yeah.
And,
So
and then wasn't.
to keep in mind, of course, we've talked, you know, back and forth about Eren and his motivations. We'll see as the season goes on.
Yeah, I
that'll be
wonder, like,
revealed.
you know, now that they introduced the idea in the anime, because you already had the idea that Eren just has his own agenda. But I know that they introduced the idea in the anime with
Armin talking about
Armin
it.
talking about it. Now I'm doubting it, because I'm like, you know, no, like if they put it out there, is it true or not?
But
I
now
think it's
Armin
true.
thinks Eren would want to do the rumbling. Is that what he wants to do? Maybe that's not
I
what he wants to do
wonder.
either.
Yeah, because the thing is, you would want, if possible, you would want to win the battle, the war, without doing the rumbling, because it's such a huge trump card, you know, to keep.
Yeah. Or maybe I feel like it has to be done this season if it is really the last season, symbolically, just to get rid of those walls.
True, that is true. Yeah. Yeah. And also because they've been hyping it up for so long, like they have to do it. They have to do it before the animes. They have to do it. It's not. They're not gonna keep it hidden.
I talked about it briefly at the end there, but Reiner really is the kind of person who gets me on. You know, it hurts me. Like he has the kind of confidence in things that he shouldn't have.
Right.
Like throughout the fight, like, oh, Eren, you're done for. You're done for. How do you know? You've tried to get Eren
like
50 times and
so
failed
many
every
times
time.
Before. Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
calm down, dude.
Like, this time I got you. No, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. And it's cool. Like now they released Armin. Armin can help Eren. I mean, he doesn't have the same kind of like fight ability, but he can still do stuff. You know, like
the problem is he doesn't want to blow up the city, right, with people in it. If it transforms.
That's true. That's true.
Well, like you said, good first episode. I'm really excited to see more of it as the season goes on. If you guys want to be there for those reactions, we invite you to
subscribe to this channel. The button is down below.
Like this video if you did, comment in the comment section below, and have a nice day.